Ooh, gosh. All right. All right. Shoot, I missed the green light. What's good, homeboy? Just came from the outdoors and it's getting chilly. It's getting cold, man. It's getting cold. But uh, other than that, today, today going to be fun because we're gonna be at Planet Fitness doing what I call a brutal, demonic, gut wrenching, graphic, violent chest day. Today's chest day is gonna be pretty fun, and obviously chest day is the best day because it just feels good to get a chest pump. It just feels good to get in the gym and get a crazy pump, right? Like it just, I don't know, it just feels good to get a chest pump. You know, it feels good. The pump is one of the best pumps to receive. Pause. It's one of the best pumps you could get. But other than that, I'm gonna be mostly putting some time into. Obviously, we're gonna be starting with Smith machine, chest press, incline Smith machine. I wanted to do the dumbbells. I did say I was gonna do the dumbbells, but I was thinking, hey, if I'm going to Planet Fitness, I don't really need to worry too much about my pressing movement because I could go to Planet Fitness and use the pressing machine on there and get a crazy pump on that pressing machine. So I'm like, okay, no, let me try that joint out. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that instead, and let me get a good focus on that because I feel like you should have your obviously you should have some sort of good pressing movements with both of your arms come into place. You know what I mean? Not just a bar doing all the work for you. You know what I mean? Or a Smith machine doing all the work for you. Those pressing movements could really help you focus on the squeeze at the top. Pressing is mainly focusing at the squeeze at the top. It's not really the stretch when it comes to the pressing. Press obviously because you're not stretching anything, you're pressing, right? It's in the name, right? So okay, all right. So it, it it helps mainly with that. And I'm not gonna lie, like when you get the squeeze at the top, it's a good feeling. But honestly, I don't really know what it works out. All I know is that each workout, in my opinion, there should be at least two workouts you're doing where there's a stretching and then there's a pressing movement to help for muscle growth, more muscle growth. So that to me is that to me is pretty important in my daily or my weekly chest day shenanigans. So yeah, so we're gonna be getting on the Smith machine, incline Smith machine, and then we're gonna find a pressing machine, and I think we might. I think I'm gonna do a drop set on the pressing machine, just to kind of shock them. Not, yeah, like because right after the Smith machine press, like you're tired and whatnot. No, not the, like the incline on the Smith machine, like you're tired and like you want to stop, but you know, like boom, you're right back into the heavy weight, right? Like you just restarted on the Smith machine, kind of shocking the muscle. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that at a moderate weight, right? And then do a drop set, or not drop set, pyramid down, and then after that, I'm gonna pec fly. I'm gonna do pec fly. Yeah, the pec fly machine, and after the pec fly machine, we're gonna get a hold of the cables and do the usual on the cables, like we've been doing the past 4 or 5 weeks with the cables. So So yeah, that's pretty much plan for today. The deal for today, and fortunately, I get to go to Planet Fitness because there's a whole. This Planet Fitness I went to, it's gonna be a little bit empty. I'm more. Yeah, it's gonna be empty. It's the one that we did the quad isolation on, and it was quiet. It was quiet. Like there's people there, right? But obviously it's Planet Fitness, but it's quiet. It's a pretty quiet gym. So currently like going for 8. I plan on doing a couple of things and get in there for like 9 or like 9:30, and then we're gonna grab a pre-workout. Because today we're not using the powdered pre-workout. Like it's good to switch up the pre-workouts here and there. It gets tiring using the powdered pre-workout, and also like I haven't really used. Oh no, that's a lie. I used pre-workout like last week, right? I used pre-workout like last week. What am I talking about? Like I don't know. Like I haven't. No, like honestly, I have not been using like pre-workout as much because of how my schedule is with my lifts. It doesn't require me to use pre-workout as much, which is good. I don't want to always be depending on caffeine. Most of the time, I don't depend on caffeine for my lifts. Most majority of the time, I just raw dog it. Like who cares? So yeah, most of the time I just raw dog it, go at it. So, but I'm not gonna make this late. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. There's a red light camera here too. I'm pretty sure. I think so. But other than that, no need for yapping. We're gonna get straight into the incline Smith machine, and I'll see you on the incline Smith machine soon. All right. Finally, literally, finally made it to the gym. Today's actually a totally different day. Today's actually, um, it's Tuesday actually, and I was supposed to make the video on Monday, which I didn't because I got distracted, and and I fell into a little bit of a setback. And you know what? This weekend it's been it's been a setback, as I could say. It's been kind of a setback, but like I always say, we're gonna keep pushing through and we're gonna keep pressing on, man. Don't let the setbacks determine your month, your year, your life. Don't let setbacks determine determine your day or the hour. Don't live in the moment. Don't always my fault. Don't always just live in the past. You gotta live in the moment sometimes. You just gotta keep moving forward with things. You gotta keep pressing on, and sometimes things for me get tough, and sometimes I get distracted. Sometimes I get lazy, and I've been lazy. But I'm back. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit chest. I got some crazy pre-workout in me, and I'm ready to go at it. So we're gonna do the warm up sets. We're gonna put the weight up as we go with the warm up sets, and then we're gonna record the working sets. Well, we're just gonna start with the warm up sets first. I'm not gonna record the warm up sets. We're just gonna start with the working sets first, and then I'll see you on the warm up sets, and then I'll see you on the working sets. So all right, so we're absolutely raw dogging it here. No spotter. Yeah, no spotter for. Ah man, shoot. Hopefully just for this set, and then we get a spotter after, because I don't want to do this on my own, man. I need some help so I could go till failure. We'll find a spotter. That's fine. Let's go crazy and do this. Oh, that was definitely a good. That was definitely a good first set. I even think I'd wrap it out for that. That many reps. Might be. Well, I'm gonna up that weight either way, so it doesn't really matter if it's not that heavy or not. Let's put. Let's put. Whew, let's put one more 10 on there. Actually, let's put a 5 on there. Let's put a 5. Whew. I'm gonna get my straps. I'm actually planning on grabbing the because Buddy told me, was it last week? That straps I'm using, like I was like wrapping my whole freaking. Also, at least whilst I'm doing the dumbbells, I shouldn't be doing this. I had the whole strap around the dumbbell, and like he was like, "Yo, that's not safe, because if you throw the dumbbell and the strap doesn't come off and it's still on your strap, that's gonna tweak your wrist and you're done." Right? So I was like, "Yeah, you're right." So I'm getting the actual wrist wraps for the palm, because like the why I use the straps is because like there's so much pressure down coming out of my palm, it starts to hurt my hand and my wrist. So just get like some freaking what $15-$20 wrist straps on Amazon, and obviously other stuff too. But let's freaking do this set. Did I put the weight on? I put a 10 on, 10 on here, 10 on here. 5 here. Boom. And a 5 on this side. And then on the third set, we'll probably do another 5. Or we'll do the 2.5. Let's go. My God, freaking stretch I'm getting on that. Oh yeah, mainly here is what I want to focus on, is the stretch. I feel like I've been going when I'm doing the Smith machine incline. I go way too close grip with it. I don't need to do that. Mainly here, I just want all stretch. Pressing, I can worry about when I get on the freaking machine, right? Let's up the weight with one more set. and then we'll just lower it down on the fourth set. No, I need a spotter there. I definitely need a spotter. I don't want to get anyone in the camera. Like, oh my god, you're recording me. All right, let's lower the weight. I think I could do a drop set here. Why not? Just for chest exhaustion. Drop it on one more. Ooh, good. Whew. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Oh man, now I can just go on to pressing. Chest fly. Hopefully we get the cables. Oh, tonight's gonna be a long ass night, man. It's my fault, but it is what it is. Who cares? Whew. All right, time to do some pressing. Oh, is this 4K? Oh, whatever. So the plan here is dropped. This chest. Okay, this is chest. All right. Plan here Simply a drop set. Nothing, nothing too much to think about. Just start decently heavy, then drop the weight as we go. It's getting kind of late, but I gotta finish this. 70. 70. Ooh, already this feels good. I like this. Is it 80 on this? Let's try 80. Well, I think I was gonna do 4 sets, but for time's sake, we'll do 3. Oh, shit. Fucking headphones. That's too heavy. This thing's too far back. Go 60. Sweat my freaking eye. All right. Lower it down next set. All right, one more set. All right, pec fly, and we're done. Straight light drop set. Nothing too difficult to comprehend. Go even lighter. All right, let's check the pump. Definitely gonna be some crazy lighting in here. First thing is to take this off. This is the main issue. God. God. Oh, I can't take this off. Yeah, it's fine. Holy smokes. Oh, oh man. Hold up. Freaking forgot the mic. Saying this is spooky. Oof. Like I'm even starting to see the fibers at the side of the chest, the inner chest. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Oh. Ooh. That's spooky. Let's have a chat in the car. Man. Alright, homeboy. Chest day complete. That was good. That was like really freaking insane. I think that's one of the best chest days I've had in such a long ass time, man. That chest press was so effective. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing next week. Honestly. Except instead of using the pec fly machine, I'm gonna use the cables. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did, bro. Like it felt so good. And you know, next week I'm gonna have more time next week, so chest press. So Smith machine bench incline. That Smith machine incline that I did, the reason why it felt so good was because I had a wider grip and I was focusing at the stretch at the bottom. Like it it was insane. Like that stretch is so important and so important at the bottom. Like it really determined that whole workout for me. Honestly, it really determined everything for me, and I really enjoyed it. I loved it actually. Like that was insane. And the pressing machine, I've been on a pressing machine like that before, but it just felt so good. Like each side, like you were carrying your own weight on each side. It wasn't like, oh, you're just doing your own shenanigans, right? But like no, you're carrying your weight on each side. Like an actual like two dumbbells, which is what I like. I should have started lighter, but I didn't get to. I thought like the weight I was doing would have been fine with what I was at the moment, but definitely not, because no, it was not. So it wasn't. So yeah, next week this week I'll go lighter on that chest press machine. We're going right back to that same gym. Yeah, we're going right back to that same gym next week, man. Honestly, that was really fun in my opinion. I enjoyed that a lot. So, um, yeah, but the lighting in there, I definitely might go on my TikTok. What I want to start doing with TikTok is doing pumps of the week, like making edits out of it, just to like get a little bit more exposure to my YouTube channel. Obviously, TikTok, the majority of people that like watch short form content is people from TikTok. So I think that's just the best way for me to go, like pump of the week, just because like, I haven't posted on my TikTok in like since August, I think. So it's been a long time. So to get back to that consistency, week by week, I post like pumps of the week, get a little bit more exposed. Like, oh, this guy's a YouTube channel. Let me see his YouTube channel and whatnot. So, you know. Like, I want an audience. Like, I know I'm not gonna make money doing this, but I want an audience first before like, oh, I could monetize my my content. Now. First, I want an audience. I want people to watch my content first, obviously. Yeah, that room was just amazing. Like, I know Planet Fitness. I always knew Planet Fitness had crazy lighting, but to get to post that and hopefully put it in the edit, yeah, that's gonna be insane. It's gonna be pretty fun. Hopefully, I get to do it. If not, I'll try next week. But yeah, like that's the best lighting I got. Like, I usually don't get any good lighting. Like, that's the type of lighting I want to like really show off my physique and whatnot. So really show off my physique. So, but what else? Pec fly. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I didn't even want to do pec fly. I like, we went overtime today, and we got, what's most important, we went overtime, and we got so much done within that time frame, and I'm happy. I'm very much happy with what we got done with that time frame. So that was awesome. That was really awesome. That was really fun, and can't wait to do it again, man. On my cheat day, eat some pizza, have some fun. Hopefully it's not that packed as last week. As shoot, as it usually is out of Planet Fitness, right? But yeah, that was enjoyable. And what else? I want to also talk about like the content. Like, I'm really apologize. I really apologize to you guys about the inconsistency. Like the past couple of days, I've I just got lazy. I just got lazy. I don't want to blame it on anyone specifically. It's just like I said in one of my previous videos. Like, I was kind of determining, determining my my not my physique, my progress as I was determining my progress on people that were trying to get me to the gym. Like, I can't do that. I can't just, lure myself to that point and, The only reason I'm going to the gym is like, oh, this person is going, that person is going, right? Most of the time I'm alone when I do my workouts, right? I do my stuff on my own, right? Most of the time, like mostly nowadays now, right? But just because someone isn't going to the gym or your friend isn't going to the gym, right, doesn't mean you can't go, right? So I really need to I really let that pull me back, and it really made me lose a bit of progress, which is unfortunate. And it made me kind of lazy. It made me like setback, a little bit of a setback, like I was talking about. But you know, just because you have one setback, two setbacks, five setbacks, it doesn't mean you can't come back. It doesn't mean you can't come back and go, oh shoot, I literally forgot to check something. It doesn't mean you can't come back and just go insane and still progress with your lifts and progress with your physique, man. You know, one weekend of a bit of junk food won't hurt. It will hurt, but not as much as you think it will. You don't want to overthink too about your physique. At the end of the day, bodybuilding, this going to the gym stuff is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be, I want to be Mr. Olympia. You know what I mean? If you want to be Mr. Olympia, that's awesome. Cool. That's great. But you know what? Not everyone's going to be Mr. Olympia. Not everyone's going to get on stage or wants to get on stage. You know what I mean? Not everyone wants to do that. So what you need to do is remember that it's all about having fun. Everything you do in life is just all about having fun, man. If you're doing your lifts, if you're going to the gym and you're having your lifts and you're thinking it's a hassle, it's a chore, you're not excited to go squatting, you're not excited to hit the bench, you're not excited to I don't know, do freaking calf raises or lateral raises. You're not excited for any of these things, then getting the right physique is gonna be a hassle, man. When you have these setbacks, getting the right physique is gonna be a hassle. You have to know how to come back from setbacks, and you have to have fun, man. You have to let loose here and there. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to go do drugs and drink alcohol and whatnot, and freaking, if you want to drink alcohol, that's fine, But like, in my opinion, it's not gonna help your physique. It's gonna really worsen it, right? Heavily. But you gotta learn how to loosen up a bit. And when you're going through your fitness journey, setbacks are freaking normal, man. There was a time and point where there was a long period where I wasn't going to the gym. Like, I think 2 or 3 months I didn't go to the gym. And one of my buddies was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna start going to the gym, right? And he started going to the gym, which made me start going to the gym. So I was just like, hey, like, I'm gonna make a U-turn right here. I'm gonna do something really smart right here. Make a U-turn. So I can come over here. Just turn right here. So I don't have to wait for the light. So, yeah. Like, yeah, like, setbacks happen. Like, it's normal. It's really normal, man. Like I was saying, but like what I was saying, yeah. Like, it's he got me back to the gym, right? And I was telling people, like, I don't know what I was even doing at that point. Like, I don't know what, like, I was just playing video games, like I was going out doing stuff in the morning, but like, other than that, like, I wasn't really doing anything, you know what I mean? And eventually, like, it snapped in my mind, like, I gotta get back in the gym, and I went harder in the gym. And when, like, the point that I went back at the gym, I was just like, I'm never gonna go back to that point again, taking that long of a break or taking that long of a setback or being that lazy again. That was when I was like, hey, I'm done playing around. Let me make this YouTube channel. That's around the time where I made my self-improvement channel. This channel, not just self-improvement, but my life. That was around the time. So that was when I was like, hey, I want to take my body serious. I want to take my lifts serious. And I started to go crazy. I didn't have a job at the time. I lost my job not too long ago. Not too long at that time. I was going through whatever internal battles. and I got serious. I got back serious with the gym and whatnot. I was getting serious with the gym, so it was a setback, but I came back and I came back harder. Same thing right now. I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna come back harder and stronger and do better than I can and make sure I do the best with my lifts. And yes, we're still gonna post every day. We're still gonna post every day. We're still gonna go to the gym every day, right? And go crazy every single freaking day. You know, I said it what I said, and I'm gonna do what I do. Do what I said I was gonna do, and I'm not gonna go back to my word. So yeah, I honestly apologize for that, and it was just tough the last couple of days for me to just get off my ass, stop playing video games, and just go to the gym, go do that cardio, that shoulder day that I posted. Even like editing my videos was kind of tough, but we're gonna go harder and we're gonna do it, go at our goals even stronger, even tougher this time. So yeah, yeah. But other than that, man, I don't really need to ramble on anymore. I just wanted to apologize to you guys about that. And inconsistency is gonna happen with the Getting Dice series or next year when we bulk up. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have a setback here and there, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop uploading. That doesn't mean I'm gonna make I quit YouTube, guys. Nope, nope. Sometimes I think about that, but I never let those demons um take the lead or take over my mind or take over those my thoughts. Plant negative seeds into my mind. It's only positivity over here, and this is a positive channel. So the plan tonight is to kind of just hop straight in my bed, shower, and then just hop straight in my bed. No food. Hop straight in my bed. I gotta wake up 8 something tomorrow. So yep, that's the plan. So tomorrow is biceps. I don't know if we're gonna be going at night or most likely maybe a bit in the evening, but not too late. So I will see you guys tomorrow for biceps. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.